thequickgalloper.com and its YouTube channel. The Quick Galloper provide for its readers and viewers the last victory runs by the 12 starters in the 2023 Jamaica 1000 Guineas. These replays are done in post-position order. Watch and enjoy.
They're off. First start, Maggie's Tricks gets away fast on the far side. They run toward the 6, and scooting through on the rail, that's Power of Her Highness. May Sellington a length and a piece back as they go flashing past the 5. Maggie's Tricks reserved in 3rd. Gahly Lynx is in 4th, just about 5.5 lengths separates that group. Atomic Energy now edging closer. Brown Skin Girl as they leave the 5, making some mild progress. Fearless Rainer runs the rail. Xylophonic Steel toward the back along with Princess Thalita. A half a mile to run. They go spinning into the turn for home, and Power of Her Highness continues to take them along with a 2 1/4 length advantage. May Sellington now let loose and asked to chase. Gahly Lynx also in pursuit. Maggie's Tricks is some 4 lengths off that lead. A break back to Atomic Energy, overtaken by Brown Skin Girl and Princess Thalita. Fearless Rainer races up next, and last of all now it's a Xylophonic Steel as the leaders will come into the top of the lane, and Gahly Lynx now shoots to that lead. It's a Gahly Lynx. May Sellington continuing to attack on the outside. Brown Skin Girl making ground against the fence. Can they catch Gahly Lynx under the stick and holding that lead? Brown Skin Girl now finishing best of the rest. May Sellington is back in 3rd ahead of Princess Thalita. It's a Gahly Lynx with a length and a half advantage inside the final 16. Gahly Lynx and Ryan Lewis, he has a double. They take it over Brown Skin Girl, Princess Thalita, May Sellington. Fearless Rainer is 5th. They're ready. They're off for the Thornbird Stakes. All for Love just missed the start as they make their way down the backstretch and head toward the 6. Mamma Mia, the speedy one, goes for that lead and gets it. Bootylicious is a half a length down, they leave the 6. Thalita races further back in 3rd. Acknowledgeme is on the outside of Legit Boss, now improving. Acknowledgeme fading back now just ahead of a racing there. That's All for Love. Speedy here runs with the group. Royal Ash is right there too as they charge away now toward the final half of a mile. Mamma Mia continues to set the fractions. Bootylicious is racing in 2nd ahead of Thalita. Legit Boss and Acknowledgeme team up in behind. Speedy here in the orange sleeves races ahead of the grey Royal Ash. All for Love has a lot to find from there. So too Bosie and Savvy Girl at the back of the field as they come away toward the final 5/16th, and still Mamma Mia battling to hold the advantage. Bootylicious now asked to kick in. Thalita right there toward the outside. Acknowledgeme is left back over against the rail, but they're into the lane. A 1/4 mile to run, and now Bootylicious asserts. Mamma Mia getting the stick, but not closing up yet on Bootylicious, who have taken over. Thalita is back in 3rd. It is Bootylicious and Action Pack Ryan Lewis. This is the Thornbird Stakes, and Bootylicious holds the lead inside the final 16th. Bootylicious yet to be beaten and continues to hold the advantage to win the Thornbird Stakes. Thalita is 2nd. Mamma Mia 3rd. Savvy Girl is 4th. Legit Boss is 5th. 1,300 meters, 6.5 furlongs, they're off. Fly Messenger Fly at the back with Fred the Great. Mamma Mia explodes early as they leave the 6 and quickly goes on by some 2 lengths. Rejected Rocha chasing. Take a Punt in the green sleeves racing on the outside of stablemate She's My Friend. Fred the Great comes next, and Fly Messenger Fly at the back as they leave the 5. They're heading now toward the final half of a mile, and Mamma Mia skitters along with a 2-length lead. Rejected Roger chasing in 2nd. There goes Fred the Great now on the improve with Take a Punt. She's My Friend races back in 5th, possibly 6 off that lead, and Fly Messenger Fly struggling at the back. They're arriving at the final 3/8, and still Mamma Mia holds the advantage. Rejected Roger needs to find 3, maybe more. Fred the Great in hot pursuit in the red silks. Take a Punt is getting reminders and needs to do a lot along with She's My Friend. Forget Fly Messenger Fly at the moment as Mamma Mia steps off the rail toward mid-track and continues to hold the advantage. A good-looking 1-2. Rejected Roger continues the chase on the rail. Fred the Great in the red and Take a Punt come next, but it is Mamma Mia being driven out by Ryan Lewis. He is full of action, this Action Pack Ryan Lewis, and Mamma Mia continues to respond to his urgings inside the final 16th. It's all over. It's Mamma Mia. If you have tickets, run to the windows, cash them early. Mamma Mia wins by 5 or more over Fred the Great, then Take a Punt and Rejected Roger.
This is the 8:30 sprint. Ready for a start. They're off and racing. Breaking over on the far side, that's Lambo Girl and Power of Her Highness. Digital Light breaks smartly in the middle. She's a Mirage is right there too. Sugar Sugar, we can make out, is right there. Over toward the near side, that is a Kismet along with Princess Ifia and Answer My Purrs. They're spread right across the track. Sugar Sugar, really traveling well in the middle. It's Sugar Sugar over in the middle. Right there too, that's Kismet. Answer My Purr is right in the mix there, darting across as they come towards passing the two, and it is a war up front. They're spread right across the track, and it is making the runnings. Kismet, and Answer My Purrs. Also there, that's Princess Ifia. Bella is on the premises too. They're coming to the furlong pole. It's Kismet, Bella, and Princess Ifia, and Kismet also there. If Bella is right there too. It's very close. Could be Bella over Kismet. Then comes Princess Ifia, Gahly links, and Sugar Sugar. Heads to 10. They're off and racing. Piggly Wiggly left at the back earlier along with Rhythm Buzz. Acknowledgeme blast into an early lead, joined by Lambo Girl, and Lambo Girl now picks it up. Piggly Wiggly recovers nicely after that bad start as they head towards the 6 furlong point on the course. It's Piggly Wiggly and Lambo Girl mixing it up on the front. Piggly Wiggly narrowly by a half a length from Lambo Girl, then comes right against the rail. That's Uncharted, also there in the mix. That's Acknowledgeme. All for Love is also there. Here Comes Ken is also in the mix. Then behind those, that is Rhythm Buzz. Behind Rhythm Buzz, the pair of Roaring Thunder and Princess Talisi rather, and racing at the back, Loyal Action. They come towards the 4 furlong point, and going once again, Lambo Girl. Piggly Wiggly tracks in second. Acknowledgeme makes a sharp move and goes down into second. All for Love is there on Uncharted as they come towards the 3 furlong point. Acknowledgeme, Lambo Girl not going away, 3 lengths away before we come to All for Love right there too. Rhythm Buzz making a sharp move right against the rail and coming on. That is Uncharted there at the top of the lane, and this Acknowledgeme has kicked for home about 4 lengths in front of All for Love, trying to come on. Lambo Girl still has a little juice and is still racing back in third. Here comes coming on, that's Rhythm Buzz. It's now All for Love that picks up the lead from a tiring Acknowledgeme. All for Love at the furlong pole in the Andrew H.B. Aguilar Memorial Cup. All for Love, Rhythm Buzz beginning to churn. It's All for Love in front and holding Rhythm Buzz at bay, and All for Love has done enough, beats Rhythm Buzz. Then comes Uncharted, third. Fourth goes to Princess Talisi. They're off and racing. Empress Lynx steps slowly along with Casual Treasure and Lady Karma. Essential Quality leads them heading toward the 6 furlong point on the course. So it's Essential Quality, just the leader from Lambo Girl. Then comes Bella Soul racing in third as they pass the 6, recovering that Empress Lynx going in fourth. Then comes Hot Stepper racing in fifth. Racing in sixth, that's Mystic Cat. 3 lengths away in seventh, that is Atomic Energy. Then racing in eighth, that's Lady Karma. Racing in ninth, that is Casual Treasure. They go toward the 4 furlong point on the course, and it is Essential Quality, just about a length and a piece. Now 2 lengths in front of Bella Soul going down in chase. It's Essential Quality kicking on by maybe 4 lengths from Bella Soul chasing. Also coming on that Hot Stepper right against the rail, that's Empress Lynx. Then comes Lambo Girl. Right behind Lambo Girl, that's Mystic Scat, Atomic Energy, Lady Karma, and racing at the back of the field, that's Casual Treasure. They're at the top of the lane, and this Essential Quality is not messing around. Essential Quality by about 6 lengths in front and traveling nicely. Coming on the outside, that's Hot Stepper. It's Essential Quality in front and traveling like the winner. From here, they're coming to the half a furlong pole. Essential Quality begins to stroll away from these. Essential Quality in a runaway today. Essential Quality going on to win from Empress Lynx, runs on to be second. Then comes Hot Stepper right there in fourth, that is Bella Soul, and finishing fifth, running on, that's Lady Karma.
They're off. Sugar Sugar. Misses the start with Juby Wop Wop. Exotic Light shines early. Natural Dancer attacking along with Kismet. Hot Stepper right there. These in a tight clump. Right with them, Gahly links. Answer My Prayers no more than 4.5 lengths off that lead. Power of Her Highness as they leave the half mile. Races in behind them. Needing to find some 7 or 8 lengths. Sugar just in behind. A gap opens up to Crucial Alexia and Juby Wop Wop going nowhere at the back. They've left the 3/8 and make their way now toward the 5/16. The tempo has increased and Kismet shows just on that lead. Exotic Light is racing on the rail. Racing out wide, that's Natural Dancer. Widest of them all, Hot Stepper as they're coming into the lane. They leave the quarter pole behind. Kismet battling Exotic Light down against the rail. Natural Dancer and Exotic Light has gone down and brought down Gahly links. But up front it is Kismet with the lead. With a furlong to run, Natural Dancer has to find a length or more. In behind them, that's Answer My Prayers, but it is Kismet out in front under Robert Hallidine. They enjoy a 3-length lead and will hold it to the line. Kismet wins by 3 or more. Natural Dancer second. Answer My Prayers will be third. Hot Stepper fourth. Could be Crucial Alexia over Sugar. And no doubt we will have a Stewart's Inquiry. They're off. Sweet Victory comes out at the back. Joe Blaine ridden for that lead. Life is Life right there on the premises with Brown Skin Girl. Empress links in behind them. Lambo Girl is way out wide as Joe Blaine takes them into the clubhouse turn, a mile to run. Life is Life overtaken by Lambo Girl. Life is Life now racing in third. Brown Skin Girl is a further 3.5 lengths back and running in fourth. Home Alone is kept just off the fractions. Bad Investment, Hot Stepper and To Kill a Mockingbird form a line of 3. Empress links and Sweet Victory race toward the back. Down the back stretch they go. They're arriving at the 6 furlong, and it is a Lambo Girl, the rider having a peep between his legs, opening up a 5-length advantage. Life is Life on the outside now, moving down into second and cutting into that lead along with Joe Blaine. To Kill a Mockingbird getting closer, just about 4 lengths separates them. Brown Skin Girl, as they leave the 5, moves down into 5th. Empress links on the outside of Home Alone, needing to do some more work with Hot Stepper now making gains on the rail. So too Bad Investment and Sweet Victory left struggling last. They've left the half mile, the tempo now beginning to increase, and Life is Life attempts to steal it as they leave the 7/16. A ridden Joe Blaine in second, a length and a piece down. Brown Skin Girl is also under an urge. Then To Kill a Mockingbird. Lambo Girl trying to come on again. Hot Stepper is with a group of horses as they charge, passing the 5/16. They're coming now toward the top of the lane, and Brown Skin Girl on the rail, possibly just the leader. Toward the outside, that's a Joe Blaine. In between them, Life is Life. This is where the main action is as they drive past the final 3/16. It is Brown Skin Girl and Action Pack Rayon Lewis. He's looking for a triple, the train, or a double as they arrive at the furlong pole, and Brown Skin Girl continues to assert and drawing right away from them. Joe Blaine is chasing on the outside of Life is Life. Hot Stepper racing back and forth, but it's all over. Brown Skin Girl wins the Jamaica Equine Veterinary Association Trophy by maybe 8 or more lengths. Life is Life is second. Hot Stepper is third. Then Joe Blaine. Sweet Victory coming from nowhere is 5th.
They're off and racing. Lion Charmer would make that Fearless Reina and Bella Soul left at the back of the field earlier. They passed the 5, and it is making the runnings. Digital Light right against the rail. She's a Mirage rushing around, and She's a Mirage now goes through from Digital Light. Acknowledge Me right there too. Lion Charmer as they pass the 4. Then comes the Love of God, and overtaking the Love of God, that is a Bella Soul. Then comes Fearless Reina, the Bee's Knees, and Wow How just at the back of the field. They're past the 3 and come towards the 2.5 furlong point, and it is She's a Mirage in front and traveling nicely, about 3 lengths in front of Acknowledge Me, cutting the corner. Digital Light is right there too. Then comes Lion Charmer, but it is She's a Mirage still in front. Here comes Acknowledge Me creeping up against the rail. It's She's a Mirage in front of Acknowledge Me, coming pestily on the inside, and Acknowledge Me. Now it's the front. She's a Mirage is right there too. They're still fighting for it. She's a Mirage and Acknowledge Me. Acknowledge Me getting the upper hand from She's a Mirage, not quitting. Acknowledge Me in front of She's a Mirage. Acknowledge Me beats She's a Mirage. Then come Digital Light. The Love of God is 4th, and Bella Soul 5th.
Ready for the first. They're off. Charming Sound, last to go in, last to leave. The Digital Light gets a good start and rushes to the front, tracked by May Sellington. Noisy Lady right there on the rail. Bella Soul now picking up. Sugar Sugar not too far away in the pink sleeves as they leave the 5. Wayne's Princess just a length in front of the Love of God. Simply Sensational is just about 4 lengths in behind. Charming Sound overtaking the new trailer, Mystic's Cat. A half a mile to run. They make their way now toward the 7/16th, and Bella Soul has now taken charge up front. May Sellington ridden to stay a length down. Sugar Sugar in the pink sleeves has made progress. Wayne's Princess now taken out wide to make ground. In behind those, that's Digital Light. 2.5 lengths back to the Love of God, Noisy Lady, and Simply Sensational, Charming Sound toward the back with Mystic's Cat. Into the lane they come. They have a 1/4 mile to run. Bella Soul caught now by Wayne's Princess, and Wayne's Princess takes the lead from Bella Soul, running out wide Wayne's Princess. In behind them, a Digital Light. Nearer to the rail, that's May Sellington, but it's Wayne's Princess. Bella Soul not done yet, now responding to the left-hand stick. Wayne's Princess and Bella Soul in a duel. They run toward the final 16. Wayne's Princess continues to hold the lead under Rayan Lewis. It's Rayan Lewis and Wayne's Princess coming away in the end to win by nearly 2 lengths over Bella Soul. Then Digital Light, May Sellington, it's close between Simply Sensational, Mystic's Cat, and the Love of God. This is the Abbey Granham Memorial Cup. 7 furlongs thereof. Loyal Action and the Bee's Knees, they both stagger out at the back of the field as they make their way down the backstretch and run toward the 6. Shawami the Butcher has taken that lead. Modern Miracle Races in second on the rail, just ahead separates them. Whiz Kid now moving to join the front 2. Rhythm Buzz is in between horses. She's My Hedgefund is the one racing down against the rail as they make their way now, flashing past the 5. The Bee's Knees races out wide of those runners. Princess Thalita is hidden from view right with that tight group, and Loyal Action tailing off a bit at the back. They're running toward the half mile in the Abbey Granham. They go spinning into that turn. And it is a Modern Miracle and a Whiz Kid. These two now disputing it, their heads apart. She's My Hedgefund gaining. Rhythm Buzz right there in 4th spot, close enough if good enough. Showing Me the Butcher is being pushed along on the outside. Princess Thalita is a length and a half away. Loyal Action now begins to make some ground, and the Bee's Knees left at the back as the field will turn for home at the top of the lane. A 1/4 mile to run. Modern Miracle in between horses over on the rail. That's She's My Hedgefund stepping just off the fence. Racing out wide of these, that's Rhythm Buzz and Linton Stedman as they arrive at the furlong pole. She's My Hedgefund now responding to the left-hand stick. She continues to hold the lead. Modern Miracle and Rhythm Buzz continue their charges, but they're inside the final 16th. This is the Abbey Granham Memorial Cup. She's My Hedgefund and Devastating Dane Dawkins. He has a double. They take it by 3 or more over Rhythm Buzz. Then Modern Miracle. Princess Thalita. Loyal Action is 5th. Aria's Reign. All for Love. They came off slow. Mamma Mia has speed and produces it early as they run down the backstretch toward the 6. The Duracell under a tight rein chases. Bootylicious now moving through runners. Epic is racing on the rail. Thalita just on the outside. 4 lengths separates that group. A length and a piece back to Savvy Girl. Princess Sharon joining and running the rail. A gap of 5 or more to She's My Hedgefund. They leave the 5. Showgirl races down against the fence as they make their way now toward the half mile, making some ground. That's All for Love. Behind those, and racing toward the back of the field, as they've left the half mile and make their way now toward the 7/16th, beginning to make some progress. That's Brown Skin Girl, moving ahead of Showgirl fading. Aria's Reign also asked to make late progress, and Gahly links toward the back of the field as they go thundering past the 5/16th, and it is Mamma Mia on the lead. Here now is Bootylicious, the unbeaten one, kicking in on the outside. Mamma Mia fighting off Bootylicious. Thalita now asked to produce a run down on the rail, may have to be switched off. It's Mamma Mia, Bootylicious, and Thalita running all over the place, swerving as if drunk as they're arriving at the quarter pole. Mamma Mia, and here now on the rail, that is Thalita kicking in late, and Thalita now kicks in and grabs the lead. This is the Portmore. It is Thalita beginning to run away from them under Devastating Dane Dawkins. Thalita wins by 5 or more over Mamma Mia. Then Aria's Reign, Brown Skin Girl, and Bootylicious.
Thank you for watching another video produced by the team from QuickGallop.com, YouTube channel, The Quick Galloper. Please stay on the channel for more enlightening videos on those involved in local horse racing. Please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell.